Yes, it sounds good.
Don't miss.
Fan the storm here.
Hey, Alan.
Y'all can hear us pretty good.
Yeah, don't.
No, intro it. Like, give me the intro.
The Arkansas Sports Network is proud to present high school football. It's the Arkansas Sports Network's Game of the Week.
Stiff arm. He's got one man to beat. He's got it.
That's a touchdown. I didn't expect that one.
The Arkansas Sports Network's Game of the Week is brought to you by Arkansas Tech University, by Tyson Foods, by D3 Auto Sales, and by Heirloom Legal Services. If you enjoy the stream, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the Arkansas.
All right, we're here. We're in Carlisle. Duran Miller here on play-by-play. They are moving rapidly here. Still had a couple minutes on the clock, but they are ready to kick it away as Carlisle in this big rivalry here for conference is going to kick it away, and Hazen will have the ball first. That is going to be fielded inside the 5, around the 3. Up over the right side, he's got the 20, 25. He's going to be just shy of 25.
Number 10, J.J. Pinkney on the return.
And that was
back
number
at the 22-yard line. Tackle made by number 6, Colton Bartley.
Jermaine J.J. Pinkney, and that's where Hazen will take over. Dre Miller here on play-by-play. Like I said, we kind of rushed in here at the last second. Brad Caldwell's going to be on color with me. That's right. You'll hear more from him in just a split second. We've got Aaron Powers working the buttons and Chase Carpenter doing all the camera work for you tonight.
1st and 10 for the Hornets.
Brad, tell me about this game and what your thoughts are.
Well,
and, you know, obviously a huge rivalry.
Yeah.
You got the name of it, the Smackdown.
Highway 70
Highway
Smackdown.
70, right.
I'm excited to be here. It's always good to be at Carlisle. Carlisle and Hazen are great supporters of ASN, so we're glad to be here. And we already got a false start.
Yep, got a false start.
Dead ball, false start against the Hornets.
Right off the bat. That's going to back them up 5 and get them off schedule. And, you know, they like to run the football. That's not something you want to see if you're a Hazen Hornet fan.
Let's say this right now. If you're from Hazen, you're watching this, help us out. We don't have a great roster up here. We didn't get one, and not on our part. I'll just say that. So just bear with us. If you can help us on numbers, we'll do our best.
Hazen comes in this game 5-4, but they're 5-1 in conference play. 6-0 is Carlisle. So whoever wins this one is the conference champ.
Number 10, J.J. Pinkney on the carry. Little or no gain on the play. Tackle made by number 7, Lawson Petrus.
So far, a really good start here from Carlisle as they've got them now on a 2nd and 15 after a 5-yard loss on 1st down. Windy night here
second down
at
15
Carlisle.
from the 18-yard
We're in the top
line.
of the booth. No windows. Got a lot of wind coming in, so you're going to hear that on our mics a little bit throughout the game. We've also got the stadium PA announcer right here as well, right on the booth here. So turned up pretty loud. As we got a 3rd down, you're going to go around the left side, and there's going to be a bunch of flags
Number
coming
10,
in late.
J.J. Pinkney on the carry.
Number 10,
There is a penalty
Jermaine
flag
J.J.
on the
Pinkney
play.
on the
Tackle
carry.
made by number 8, Bentley Parker.
Looks like
Waiting to see the flag.
Yeah.
Did they already show it? I didn't
no,
see it if they did.
they're talking about it right now. You got 2 flags on the play. Could offset each other here.
First one's declined.
2 penalties on the play, blocking in the back and holding. Holding was accepted.
All right. So
That'll
that's
be a
gonna
10-yard spot foul.
So this is not the start that you want right now if you're a Hazen fan. You know, right now, Carlisle is what everybody considers to be the best team in the conference, the best team in the classification.
2A.
In
Penalty moves
2A.
the ball
And so
back inside the 10-yard line at about the 9.
when you're playing a
where
team
it'll
like
be second
Carlisle, you
down
got to
and
play
about
clean.
25 for
So
the
that's
Hornets.
something to watch tonight.
Got to be clean, can't handle turnovers, and you can't have much penalties like this. They're going to come out 5 wide now. Pinckney is the quarterback. Empty set. He's looking. He's going to run. It's a design draw. He makes one man miss. He gets the corner. There is a flag that comes in.
Another flag.
And he'll be
Number
down
10,
at the
J.J. Pinckney on the
16. They'll
keeper.
give him the
Pick
17-yard
up
line.
about 6 or 7 yards on the play.
And
Tackle made by number 5.
We're going to
Isaiah
find out what the
Powell,
flag
and
is,
number
though.
44,
It
Gabe
is in the
Bull.
area of holding.
There is a penalty flag on the play.
Yep. So they're going to decline this. And so they're going to give them the 6 or 7 that they got there.
Calls holding against the Hornets. It's declined. Brings up 3rd down and 25.
You know, I knew when they come out in 5 wide there, Duran, with Pinckney and the speed that he's got, I felt like that they were going to run some sort of quarterback draw there.
Yeah, I agree. And so now they're up at the 16, well, almost the 17. We'll give them the 17. They got to get all the way up here to the 33, almost the 34-yard line, about at the 33 to get a first down. So looking at about a 16-yard.
That brings up 3rd down and about 18 for the Hornets.
Five wide again. Pinckney's got it. He's looking. He's got a man up the seam. He's going to overthrow him. There's a big hit from
Boy, you got to be careful right there.
number 9 of Carlisle.
Pass
That
is
is
incomplete.
Mason
Big
Boyle,
fourth down.
sophomore for the Bison.
One of them Boyle boys.
That's right. We had Gabe here for many years, and he's moved on now. And we don't know if they're related or not. We figure, and I've actually got Gabe on this roster. He's still playing. Gabe, number 44.
Yeah, 44. I thought I saw him.
And he's been
4th and 18
really good
for the
player
Hornets
for
at the
them over the
16-yard line.
So not the start that you wanted if you're Hazen, backing up. And then, you know, trying a little bit of a desperation heave right there. You know, Carlisle is lucky they didn't get a penalty on that. That was a clean hit, but you know how it is today.
Pinckney going to kick it, and that one's going to hit the wind and die, but it's going to get a little bit of a bounce.
Oh, you got to be
Close
careful.
to being touched there by.
Yeah.
Ball is down at about the 48, 49-yard line. Where to be?
Hazen is where the Carlisle Bison are going to start.
Yep.
So they're going to have a good field position to get started here, only 48 yards away.
Penalty flag on the play.
Another flag. My goodness.
Holding against the Hornets. It's declined. Be 1st and 10 for the Bison.
You know, they could have took it and made them repunt it, but they like this 48-yard. I think they're ready to get to work here on offense. So always appreciate it if y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the Arkansas Sports Network here on YouTube. Share it out. Let people know they can watch Hazen and Carlisle here in the Highway 70 Smackdown Conference Championship game as the number 1 Bison take on the Hazen Hornets, and anything can happen in a rivalry game. But so far, a good start for the Bison and almost encroachment, but they're going to keep it going here. We got 4 wide, trips to the right, 1 running back in the backfield. Quarterback has it. He's looking. It's a little bubble. They get it out to number 2. He makes a man miss, and then he's ripped down for a 4-yard
Pass
loss.
complete to number 2.
Caden Klingman.
Loss of a couple yards on the play. Tackle made by number 10, J.J.
So
Pinckney.
loss of 3 on the play officially. Back to the 49-yard line.
For the Bison at their own 49-yard line.
2nd and 13. So they're getting the play from the coach on the sideline here. They got stacks on both sides, 4 wide, 1 running back. Shotgun formation here. Going to hand it off to the running back. That's number 4 up the middle. He's going to get hit right at the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward.
Number 4.
He's going to get into
J.D. Elliott on the carry, pick up about
Hazen
3
territory down to the
on the
49.
Play.
Pick up a 2. Bring up 3rd and 11.
It got back to close to the stick there. I mean, it's 3rd and 11, really about 3rd, 10 and a third. So, you know, they're still trying to see what they're going to do, filling out this defense for Hazen.
5 wide, trips left, 2 to the right. Empty set here for the quarterback. Hazen looks like they're in a 4-3. He's looking. He's going to overthrow everyone. The closest person was the defender, number 13, Chris Whiteside for Hazen.
Brings up 4th down.
Bring up a 4th and almost 11. And looks like Carlisle sending in the punting team. So both teams coming out early with 3 and outs.
Yep, trying to fill each other out so far.
It's going to be hard to throw in the wind tonight. And I know Carlisle's starting to throw a lot more this year. Of course, I remember Gavin Davis up here in the playoffs last year. Just unbelievable game against Hector. They couldn't guard him. And so that's a weapon, and we'll see how the wind affects. I think one way it'll be tougher than the other. And you see the wind on that punt. So he gets a great one, but it's going to bounce all the way into the end zone. That ball landed around the 8-9 yard line.
You know, how many times have we been here when it isn't windy?
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets at the 20-yard line.
I don't know. Have we?
I don't know that we've ever been here and it has been windy.
Only time I can think of is early last year. I remember it was real hot and muggy. I don't remember it being windy that night, but that was against Desert. Remember?
Yeah, you come in here early in the season and, well, you're going to get the mosquitoes. That's what you're going to get.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was wearing shorts this evening. I was like, it's 65, 70. It's muggy.
Mosquitoes
I wish I hadn't worn
them. They're going away right now.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the skeeters tonight, but I'm definitely worried about this wind. Get to it in just a second. Oh, Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron, our producer, talking to us. So here we go. Kind of a full house backfield, dead T look. Over to the left side. He's going to rumble up over the 25 to the 26-yard line. Pick up a 6 on 1st down. So that's
Number
a
six.
good run there from Landon Atkins.
On the carry, picked up about 6 yards on the play. Tackle made by number 8, Bentley Parker.
That was a good positive play there for Hazen. You know, I think Hazen, just looking at what they're doing early, they're going to try to slow this game down, you know. What are you looking at there, bub?
I'm trying to find a link.
Well, it's out on Facebook.
Oh, we're not on YouTube?
No, yeah, we are on YouTube. The link is on Facebook.
Yeah, it's not on mine, but it's probably just the phone. So, 2nd down here. He doesn't get hardly anything. Going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Number 1 for the Hornets on the carry. Little no gain on the play. Tackle made by number 44, Gabe
Aaron's
Moore.
wanting me to get to these comments, so that's what I was trying to pull up.
And we don't have a number 1 on the roster right now.
So 3rd and 4, and we're going to get a false start. And I think it's going to be on the defense. I don't know. Carlisle thinks it's
penalty flags on the play.
Hazen.
Already 3 penalties for 25 yards on Hazen. Not what you want.
Really, and they declined another one.
Yeah, that's true.
Could have been 4 for 35.
Oh, they're going to call this one on Carlisle, it looks like.
Drawed them offsides.
Dead ball foul, offsides against the Bison.
So 1st and 10 for Hazen after that penalty. He's going to give him the ball at the 31. And a new set of downs here.
First down of the game here.
So Hazen comes up. Got 3 running backs behind the quarterback again. Multiple tight ends, nobody wide. They're going to hand it off up the middle. He's not going to get very much at all, maybe about a yard. This looks like the official mark. And that was, she's getting up off that pile.
It's like number 1 again.
Number 6, Atkins on the carry.
Number 6,
Pick up
Landon
about a yard
Atkins.
on the play.
We'll take that.
Stopped by several of the Bison.
The Boyles are brothers, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm getting it pulled up now.
Yeah, Jenny Simmons says that somebody's going to bring us a roster here pretty quick. We are on top of the booth, if you don't know that.
Thank you.
Yes, that'd be great. Thank you.
Not where the PA announcer is. They're down below us. They would like one too, though.
Number 1 on the carry for the Hornets. Tackle made by number 31, John Tay Farmer.
Who's number 1, if you can tell us that while we're waiting on that roster.
And we appreciate it, y'all. So the Boyles are brothers. That's great to hear. If you know, Gabe, find him here. Gabe's a senior, and his brother was number 9, Mason. He's only a sophomore. Mason's anything like his brother. They're going to have another good one coming up through the ranks here. So now we're in a shotgun formation. We've got an H-back on the right side, 2 running backs. He hands it to one of those running backs. He's going to get a few positive yards, but it's going to bring up a 4th and short, probably about 3 after about a 2-yard pickup.
Tackle made by number 4, Jaden Elliott.
So 2-yard gain.
It brings up 4th and about 2.
About 3, maybe 2 here. Maybe give him 3. Okay, so we'll go 4th and 2.
Nice camera work there by Chase, getting in on that play there. Number 1, getting a few yards, but still unable to come up with the first down. Looks like they may be going for it here.
Yeah, I think they kind of, you know,
hey,
playing
look,
for a conference championship here. You're playing your rival. You know, you're going to throw in caution to the wind a little bit.
That's it. Big play right here.
Back in their traditional formation here. They hand it to the last man through. He breaks a tackle.
Uh-oh.
He's got the corner, but he's tripped up. A shoestring tackle from number 8, Bentley Parker. But a nice pickup from
9 on the play.
1st and 10 for the Hornets at their 49-yard line.
Landing up Atkins all the way up to the 49, 1st and 10 with 5:10 to go in the first period.
Look at that coming off that left side of the line there. Nice job opening up a hole. Good running there by Atkins
hard
to pick up that first down.
Phoenix Irving is number 1. We have him down as number.
We don't have him on my roster.
Yeah, we got him as number 7 on the roster we have.
Number 7, Irvin on the carry, little or no gain on the play.
Okay, so if Irvin is one who is 7.
Tackle made by number 31,
that's what we have.
John Tate Partner.
We also have it spelled completely different. Irving. We had Irvin like Gary Irvin. All right, so thank you for that. We appreciate it. So for first down, they get no gain, really about a half a football. So bring up second and about 10. Still in the 49 of Hazen, trying to get into Carlisle Bison territory for the first time. Look at this formation. You got multiple H-backs, and that's a tough snap. Quarterback Pinckney does a great job holding on. He's going to get the edge, showing the speed. But all that running, he's only going to get about a no gain on it, maybe
no gain on the play.
That was a good job by him just to get that.
Tackle made by number 31, John Tate Farmer.
I agree.
Tell you what, kid's athletic. I mean, you can see that. It oozes off of him.
Yeah, they're going to have to get him involved in that run game a little more often if they can. See some more read plays would be nice, or some options. We haven't seen much of that yet. Kind of playing this dead T type offense here most of the time. That last play, they were kind of had multiple H-backs.
Yep. You know, he almost broke that off the left side there. I mean, he was one man away from breaking it.
And there was a read, and they played it well. It was Carlisle. Number 6, the first man there, Colton Bartley,
number
a junior.
Number 1, no carry for the Hornets, and dumped in the backfield for a big loss by number 6, Colton Bartley.
Loss of about 6 on the play, maybe 7.
4th down and about 16 from the 44-yard line.
You see the replay there on your screen as Bartley comes through unabated. Gonna be punting here. You're gonna have Pinckney, who is the punter and the quarterback. He kind of has a pooch punt style most of the time. Punting into the wind. We'll see how this goes. Got another flat back going on the punt like last time. He's gonna get it. He's out. Oh, he picks it back up. Now he's got a bit of the sideline. They turn him back. And big time rivalry hit at the end. Wow. There's some popping going on down there. You better double hook them up.
Boy,
double hook them up, Brad. That's a 37.
That was a huge hit right there.
Watch this replay.
One of the biggest hits of the season right there that we've seen.
Number 2, that's Caden Klingman.
1st and 10 for the Bison at their own 36-yard line.
Cleaned up by number 23 and Pinckney, and 23 was Noah Atkins. So you got a couple of Atkins on the roster there for Hazen. Teaming up that time. We got these double stacks again for Carlisle on this first down. Shotgun formation, 1 running back. showing a little blitz pressure. It's picked up well. The pocket starts to
what
fold.
a throw.
That's Gavin
Oh,
Davis.
my
it's over.
gosh.
I'm telling you, Gavin, I don't even have to watch it.
Touchdown,
He gets the
Bison,
ball and he
number
has
3, Gavin Davis.
If he gets the ball and he has any kind of separation, he's taking it to the house.
My gosh. I'll tell you what, now that was a freshman that threw that ball into
That's
the cover
pretty.
2 hole
Right, he did.
there. I mean, that was beautiful. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable throw.
Let that replay loop one more time for us, Aaron. Here it comes back. Oh, we kind of just missed it before it opened up, but you can always rewind it and watch it again over and over. And I'm sure Gavin Davis's family and the Carlisle Bison faithful will do that. They're up 6-0 in this one with 2:09 to go. The extra point is up and good.
Let's get our locals in.
Number
We haven't had a
36,
chance to
Jimmy
do that just yet.
PAT, look, it's good. With 2:09 left in the
7-0,
first quarter. Bison 7.
We're going to get those
0.
locals up. Show you the proud sponsors. Starting out with the Carlisle Bison. We're going to have TJ Poucher Trucking, Petrus Seed and Grain Company Incorporated, Shelter Insurance, Jason Jones, 870-256-4406, the Carlisle Athletic Boosters, and the Bank of England. And we appreciate all those proud sponsors of the Bison. And yeah, well, let's get it after this play. We don't want to lose the kickoff. We'll get the Hazen sponsors up there as well. Hazen got an opportunity here to get the ball back. They got to go down and score and see if they can answer. Got an update. McCroy and Desert are tied at 8 early. Thank you, Mr. Jim Moody.
Good kick. That's going in
I'm
the
telling
end
you,
zone.
they got the win right now. And that one landed a yard deep. And
Kickoff goes into the end
That-
zone for a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
this whole first quarter, they've had that win aiding them. It aids the passes, it aids the punts, and it really hurts the other team. So after 2:09 here, you're going to see the other way.
Right.
Let's go ahead and pull up those Hazen sponsors real quick.
Major advantage going with the win this time.
Proud sponsors of the Hazen Hornets, Farmers and Merchants Bank, Farm Bureau of Arkansas, Prairie County. The Reich firm, is it? We actually, is it Reiki? The Reiki firm, PLLC. Jason Jones Shelter Insurance, sponsoring both sides. We appreciate him. And the Prescription Shop, prescriptions filled. Thank you, Aaron. We're back to action here as they hand it off on the right side. A couple tackles broken. Going to be a nice pickup.
Number 4, Dylan Wright on the carry.
Looks like number
Got a couple yards
4,
on the play.
Dylan
Tackle made by
Wright.
number 4, Jaden Elliott.
As you see the replay here. Nice job over the right side. He picks up 3 on the play, brings up 2nd and 7. Bridget Young says, way to go, Gavin. Back in the shotgun here. We've got 1H back over the right side. Quarterback's back. He's looking. He's got a man. He's thrown into that wind.
Yeah.
Back shoulder. It's going to be intercepted, I believe, but they're
Is it?
fighting for it. And Hazen rips it
Yep.
away. It's going to go to the offense.
Oh, wow.
Pass is complete to
And
number
that's
6.
going to be a pickup of, what do we got here? 27 and
37.
Another 10, so 37.
Nice play. Good job coming back to it right there. That's good life for this offense right now of Hazen.
Something they really needed and thrown into the wind. That was actually extremely impressive there.
1st and 10 for the Hornets at the Bison 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40 for the Hazen Hornets here. They got a little pep in their step now. Back in a full house backfield. Going to hand it to the last man through. He's going to be brought down from behind. Really tough running in the middle on this
Number
Carlisle
6,
Bison
Atkins on the
defense.
carry.
Always
Little no gain on the
tough.
play. Tackle made by number 6.
Always tough to make a
Martin.
play on this Carlisle defense. They're always hard-nosed.
And their offensive line and defensive line have been impressive over the years. That's an area they lost some guys last year, but really haven't slowed down much, it don't seem.
You just got toughness over here at Carlisle. I mean, that's just the bottom line. They graduate them out and bring them back in. They're just as tough.
Now back in the shotgun formation, multiple H-backs on the left, one wide, split out to the right. The quarterback's going to keep. Got a lot of speed. That was Gabe Boyle that come in and turned them back.
Number 10, Pinckney on the carry.
Somehow kind of
maybe a yard or two on the
get
play.
his way forward here for a
Tackle
1-yard
made by
gain.
number 31, Jonte Farmer.
That's going to be the last play of the quarter, I believe.
And that should take us down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 from the 43-yard line.
Looks like they're in no hurry. Let's go ahead. We're going to go down to Allen Russell.
That is the end of the first quarter. Bison 7, Hornets 0.
We'll get that ready here real quick. Get a sideline report. And that sideline report today is being brought to you by Cadence Bank. Appreciate Cadence Bank. And there's Allen Russell. So we're getting him set up here. Who's he got with him, Brad? That's looks like
Randy Pinckney. Pickrell,
Pickrell.
I'm sorry.
Katui Pinckney's playing, right?
Yep.
Hey, Allen, you got us?
Alan,
Yeah,
it's
we got
yours.
you.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
Hey, Randy, what is Hazen trying to establish down here right now?
Looks like they're trying to run the ball. But they're not blocking too well right at the moment. They got that pass play off a while ago, but you know it's line of scrimmage being dominated by Carlisle's D-line. That's for sure.
Absolutely, guys. Back up to you up there. If I feel like Hazen has to get a score here, it could get away.
All right, that's Alan Russell with the Cadence Bank sideline report. Appreciate Alan and Randy Pickrell down there, D3 Auto Sales. I know Randy does a good job. He's a football guy. He's a 2A football guy, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
He loves 2A. You know, he's a Desert guy. He lives over here at Carlisle, though.
Yeah, I think he's been over here multiple times when we've been here at Carlisle games and Hazen games, and of course we always see him at Dev's Arc, and definitely, like you said, a 2A football aficionado, loves it, and it's a big game in the 2A classification. Everybody's trying to figure out who they're playing in the playoffs. You know,
Right.
That's what people are thinking about right now. So Hazen now got the win. They got trips to the left. They're going to throw it to the last man. A little bit of a bubble screen.
Pass is complete.
That's some late hitting on the near side here. I don't know if you can see that in your film as they come running in now on your
To
monitor
number
there.
2, I believe.
Very
Justin
short pickup.
Schlechter.
Going to bring up 4th
Tackle
and
made by number
about
44, Gabe Bull.
8. Looks like, let's see here. They might
Brings
be
up
going
4th
for
and
it.
8.
They got the win with them now. You're at the 38-yard line. I would expect them to go for it here. See if they go 5 wide or. Dude, I definitely expect them to be back in the shotgun. Kind of go back and forth. They are going to go 5 wide, so you're going to have to watch Pinckney. He may be wanting to run. See if Carlisle's got a spy for him. He's going to run to the left, and they close it off. Number 4 was waiting on him. Look at the moves on that man, though. He misses a few, but he ain't going to get rid of the rest of them. And that's going to put it all the way back in Carlisle. Make it Hazen territory for the Carlisle Bison to get started.
That was a 13-yard loss right there on 4th down. Pinckney just trying to make something happen. Yeah. And, you know, once you commit to something like that, you just got to go with it. And he just lost.
He needed one more broken tackle there.
Man.
There is a flag laying on the field.
I tell you what.
They're talking about it. I missed it. They declined it.
I'll tell you what. I thought there might have been a face mask there, but, you know.
Personal foul against the Hornets. It's declined. The ball goes over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bison at the 48-yard line.
Did you see that? Do you know what I'm talking about there?
When they grabbed him and jerked him down?
I just felt like possibly.
Just at the action of it
maybe so.
Looked that way. I couldn't see it for sure. But anyways, a huge turnover on downs and another great start here, field position-wise, for Carlisle.
Well, this game is moving right along. 25 minutes in.
So we got trips to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback's going to fake it. He's looking deep. He's looking for Davis up the seam, and that's another touchdown. If you let Gavin Davis behind you, he's going to score every time if that quarterback can lay the ball anywhere in his vicinity.
So what I'm seeing right now from Carlisle, this Tankersley kid is.
Yeah, the quarterback.
There is a flag on the field.
He's just a difference maker.
It was a little pump fake to the outside, just set it up, and you got basically. I didn't watch the other side of that time if it was 4 verts or not, but he just ran right up the seam, right up the hash, beat his man. If he gets lined up man to man, it's over. You cannot play Gavin Davis man-to-man.
If you've been paying any attention to Carlisle at all this year, you've been seeing they're putting up points, and they're putting them up fast, and now we see why. You know, and I'll tell you what, great job there on the offensive line. He just stood there like a statue. He was in the pocket. There were people around him. He stood there and threw it. Made it a great throw.
Ty Tanksley playing way beyond his years. High snap. That looks like it's going to be good. We got another flag.
PAT is good by number 36, Jimmy Cham. There is another penalty flag on the play.
Unfortunately, this game has been littered with penalties on both sides. Mostly on the Hazen side, though. They got to clean it up.
This rivalry is intense. I mean, one of the more intense rivalries that you're going to see. I mean, you're talking about 11 miles difference between these two teams. It's really something. Played for a state championship 2 years ago.
Right.
So it's there's some heat here. There's no doubt. There's
definitely.
some heat.
It's heated up, and it's about as hot as it's ever been here in this rivalry. Carlisle played for multiple state championships, never actually been able to win it, and I believe Hazen's in the same boat, aren't they?
Hazen
did win it with Luke
yeah.
King, of course, but before that, I think that was their first one.
Our D3 Auto Sales MVP, Luke King.
So they're declining it. It was on Hazen, it looks like. We were talking there. I didn't see. There we go.
Unsportsmanlike against the Bison.
Okay, so they're going to.
Unsportsmanlike against the Hornets.
Yeah, it's offsetting.
Yeah.
I was about to say, well, why are we not kicking the field goal again? An extra point. All right, here we go. So just to be a normal kickoff, offsetting. Haven't heard any, personal fouls. I haven't seen any numbers called. You only get a couple of those. Just unsportsmanlikes here.
Hazen needs to break a long run. They need to do something to kind of break the ice.
You thought with that big pass that kind of started that, but then it was just tough sledding from there.
Yeah, it was almost a miracle catch in some ways, though. He just kind of threw it up, had the one-on-one. Good job by the receiver to come back and get it.
And that's another thing. What Ty Tanksley just did going this direction into the wind was impressive.
Well, he throws a tight ball.
Right now, Hazen's got to take advantage of the wind they have behind their backs and see if they can spread it out, because that's when they've had their most success, when they've thrown the ball down the field. Well, here comes the kickoff from the 40. Looks like it was timed up well. It's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a penalty. It should put the ball at the 35-yard line.
Kickoff goes out of bounds.
I think they might actually,
on the play.
If it gets past the 35, I think you get it at the 35. You might get 5 yards from here. It's kind of weird. High school, it seems like I see it called differently in different places, to be honest. Looks like they're going to give them 5.
We're in this booth, and you can still hear the wind flowing through our microphones. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's cutting in here pretty good still. They're going to give them 5 from where it went out at the 34. So he'll have the ball at the 39-yard line. 61 yards away for the Hornets.
First and 10 for the Hornets at about the 39-yard line.
And we got a live subscriber count. You'll see that live subscriber count popping up on your screen right now. 8,177 on YouTube. We appreciate every one of them. And here's Pinckney. He does a lot of things in the open field. He's got a man coming from behind. He's got to secure that ball. He's a little bit worried about it getting poked out from behind.
On the carry, picks up about 20 on the play.
Nice pickup on the play from the 39 down to the 34. That is a pickup of 26 yards. And there's your replay as you see the end of it. As Pinckney gets to the outside there after making some very nice moves to get there. And that's another good big first down. And Hazen's back in Carlisle territory and got a nice first down. They're rolling a little bit here. Let's see if they can keep it going instead of getting throttled down like they did last time they got into this territory. 2 wide, 1 on each side. Got an H-back and a running back. They'll hand it to the running back. That's number 1, Phoenix Irving, and there's a flag on the play.
Number 1 on the carry. Dead ball. Ball start against the Hornets.
Penalties absolutely killing the Hornets right now.
You get a 26-yard pickup. Actually, it was 27. 27-yard pickup, and then
moves the ball back out to the 39-yard
you're in great territory. You're at the 34, and you get backed up just like that. 1st and 15, and it's not an offense that, we do see them spread it out here and there, but no offense really needs to get off schedule.
Right. Yeah, not against this Carlisle team for sure.
Going to come back out in a shotgun again. You got 2 wide, 1 on each side. You got a tight end on the right. You got a H-back on the left. They're going to hand it to the running back. It's a little counter this time as a pull went the other way, and Pinckney with some hard running. Going to get all the way back to the 33.
About 5 yards.
Pick up a 6 on the play. Make it 2nd and 9.
It's 2nd down and 9 for the Hornets at the 34-yard line.
I can't. I can't. I just got to stop right here.
We
right
apologize
now.
for the. We're so close to the PA speaker.
Yeah.
So and we know it's coming in really tough.
I'm actually sitting on it right now. I don't know if anybody knew that or not.
So here we go. 2nd and about 9 here. 3 wide, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. They're going to pull over the left side. The quarterback's going to fake it. He's going up. He started to go right and then just kind of sifted his way to the left side, kind of where the pull man went. And it's a nice pickup.
5 yards.
All the way down to the 30.
3rd down and about 4.
Between the 31 and the 32 is where they'll mark it. So he's going to need about
26.
I'm sorry, the 20 between the 26 and the 27. He's going to need about 3 yards here to get that first down. Looks like they got to get down to about the 24.
3rd and 3 for the Hornets.
So back in the shotgun, you've got the running back is going to get the ball here. I'm trying to see his number. I think that's our Phoenix Irving. He did get close to the 29. If you look at where the man's coming in on the near side, I think he's going to have it. It's going to be real close to the spot. The near side is a first down. The far side spotter, line judge, looks like he's a little bit shallower.
Let's look at your comments real quick. Let's take a look if we can get them in there here.
Tackle made by number 58, Caleb Croucher.
All right, we've got.
We're going to have a timeout for a measurement, I think. We are.
Officials timeout.
While we get a measurement, we'll talk about some of these comments.
It's going to be a first down.
Jonte Farmer is number 1. Appreciate you on that.
No, it's not Phoenix Irving.
Well, we got Noah. Atkins is 1 and Phoenix Irving is 7. So we got the conflicting reports here. Way to go, Gav, says Cassandra Davis. Carolina Spence says, go, Bison, go. What do you?
So Phoenix Irving is with an E.
Okay.
And he's number 7, and Noah
1st and 10 for the Hornets.
1.
I got you.
The Bison 24-yard line.
Eat 'em up, says Mike Moody. Bridget Young says, go, way to go, Gavin.
So number 1, Noah Atkins. Okay. I believe we had him as another number. We had him as number 23. Chester Rodrigo says, give me a shout out. You got it, buddy. Going to hand it over to the left side for a minimal gain on first down.
Number 6, Atkins on the carry.
And that was Landon Atkins on the carry. So we got Noah and Landon Atkins running the ball off and on for
Tackle made by number 31,
the Hazen Hornets.
Jonte Farmer.
Pickup of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9. Chester Rodrigo says, yeah, thanks. Stacy Buckley says, go Hornets. And y'all know what that acronym is there for Alley?
TTAU Bison?
Well, I know how to say the acronym, but I don't know what TTAU stands
I don't know. I have no idea.
So here we go. Pinckney gonna power it over the right side. He's hit immediately. It's gonna be a big loss. Not a big loss, but a small loss.
Forward progress.
Yeah, they gave him a first down. I was not really looking at the line. I thought he might have got hit before he even got there, but he did get past it and got about a yard or 2. 3rd and 7. Pick up a 2 officially.
Jonte is number 31, and roster says
Who?
I don't know.
Let me read that. Jonte is number 31. Our roster says 31 is
Jamarion Stiggle. Or
Jamie-on Stiggle, yeah.
Okay.
So number 31 is Jonte.
Neil, 1998 says Bison #1. Let's go. We got a timeout. Let's go to a quick break. And when we come back, we've got more of the Highway 70 Smackdown right here on ASN. We'll be back in just a moment.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desert, d3autosales.com.
All right, we're back here at Carlisle. It's 14-0. Bison in the lead with 6:35 to go in this first half. Hazen is driving, but they got a big 3rd and long coming up.
Let's go to the locals real quick while we got the chance.
Pull up Carlisle real quick and go through those. And that's TJ Poucher that's TJ Poucher Trucking here for the Carlisle Bison. I don't know why I'm screaming. And I think it's because the PA mic's got me going. You got Petrus, Seed and Green, Shelter Insurance, Jason Jones, Carlisle Athletic Booster, and the Bank of England as we get back to play here. Thank y'all for the sponsoring the Carlisle Bison. Got 5 wide for Pinckney here, 3rd and 7. He's looking, he's back, he's gonna roll to his left. Pinckney got to make a man miss. Now he's going to run to his right. He's gonna have the first down inside the 15, dropped around the 12.
Number 10, Pinckney on the keeper.
About 10 on the play there. Nice job.
Nice pickup for Pinckney, and
we'll call it 9, but good job there for Pinckney.
Give him a little bit of space, and he's gonna hurt you, and he's able to do it. They actually went ahead and marked it at the 10.
Okay.
Wow. I thought his knee touched before that, but that's okay for Hazen.
First down for the Hornets. It'll be
Gonna
first and goal at about the 10-yard line.
Well, this game is moving fast. I know I've said that before. It's 7:38. We're at 6 minutes to half.
I mean, now, there's been not that many passes, but they've been completions.
Right.
I'm trying to think of one incompletion I can think of off the top of my head. It's a high snap on a little bit of a jet sweep action. They'll give it to the running back over the left side. Nice run from Landon Atkins. Blocked well by the Hornets.
About 5 yards on the play.
It's going to get inside the 5-yard line. They're going to mark it a football past the 5. So 2nd and go, about 4.5 yards here.
Nice job. That was a really well-designed play. I enjoyed watching that one.
Yeah, I did well. A little counter action to the jet sweep there. Get a little misdirection going. Trying to get this Carlisle defensive line and linebackers kind of off kilter a little bit.
Give them something to look at.
That's right.
Tell you what, man.
See what they do here.
On that play right there, looking at the replay, if those linemen get downhill, he scores.
So you got 2 wide receivers, balanced formation, quarterback, and great job getting in the backfield from the left side of the right side of the defense that time was number 6, Colton Bartley. We've called his name a few times today on defense as he's getting in that backfield, and that's going to be a loss of almost, we'll give it 2. Back at the 6-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd and go.
Brings up 3rd and go from the 6.
I want you to stay tuned to us at halftime. We're going to have halftime stats and analysis. We're also going to have Victor Scott, who covers basketball with us here on ASN this year. We're going to have him on the phone talking with us. Also, we'll have a Cadence Bank sideline report as we go out. Got a lot of stuff to get to.
And we're going to get a timeout from Hazen.
Timeout.
Hey, we'll talk about it. Let's pull up the Carlisle sponsors one more time. We kind of ran through those, and then we'll get Hazen as well. We'll stay here this time. As you see the Carlisle proud sponsors pop up on your screen here again. That's TJ Poucher Trucking. TJ Poucher, and great sponsor here. Sponsored with us many times. We appreciate him. Petrus Seed and Grain Company, they've done the same thing. Really appreciate Petrus. Shelter Insurance, Jason Jones. He's sponsoring both teams, doing double duty tonight. Proud sponsor of high school football in this area. 870-256-4406. Give him a call for all your insurance needs. The Carlisle Athletic Boosters and the Bank of England. Now we will get over to our Hazen proud sponsors. And we've got the Farmers and Merchants Bank, Farm Bureau of Arkansas, Prairie County. Proud sponsor. Jason Jones again with Shelter The prescription shop. Prescriptions filled over-the-counter drugs, cosmetics, beauty aids. Accuracy is always our main concern. Byram Kelly and Jennifer Kelly, pharmacists. Go, Hornets, go. And the Reiki Firm, PLLC. Back to action. Big 3rd and go for Hazen. They're trying to cut this to a 1-possession game. Look at this backfield. You've got 2 running backs. They're going to hand it on the left. That's Pinckney who gets the carry as a running back. He's got the corner. He's hit. He falls forward. Second effort. Touchdown. The Hazen Hornets. And there's a flag after the play.
Pinckney on the carry.
I believe it's going to be after the play. It came in very late. But what a run from Pinckney, lining up at running back. You see it right here. Watch this at the last second. I think it was a face mask.
The flag is on the play. It's waved off.
I think it was a face mask on Pinckney.
Well, they waved it off.
That's what we heard.
Right. Rumor has it.
Right. Rumor has it. And what do we got? They're looking at the Hazen side to see if you want to decline it. Could be multiple flags here. Let's see. I only see one. All right, we're fixing to get the official call here. I'm probably trying to decide if they get half the distance to the goal.
Personal foul.
Declined. And there's confusion. No flag on the play. There was a face mask on Carlisle.
Personal foul, face mask against the Bison.
And
Touchdown.
So the play's a touchdown. Okay, so they got the ball at the 2-yard line for the PAT here. And it looks like Hayes is going to go for 2. You got Pinckney back at quarterback. You got an H-back just to his right. That's number 2, Justin Slinker. And 2 running backs deep. And it's going to be a quarterback sneak, and it's the old bush push play. They try to push him in. I don't know. Yep, they're going to say he got in.
Wow.
14-8 for the PAT.
And you know,
4:20 left in the first half. Bison 14.
If Hazen can come out here and hold Carlisle, and the best way to do that is to keep Gavin Davis from getting behind you. Hold Carlisle from going down here and scoring with 4:20 to go. You know, they're right back in this thing, and this could get very interesting. I mean, it's been a good game. You know, there's a lot of people coming into this. It's like Carlisle's number 1. They've been number 1 all year. They've really, you know, just led everybody they played. You know, they really haven't struggled much this year is what I'm trying to say. And, you know, a lot of people, I think, especially Carlisle, thought this might be a easy victory. And Hazen, being a rivalry, and they're saying, no, it's not going to be easy. We're going to make you work for it. And they got something to play for. They got a conference championship to play for here.
Well, I think that what we're seeing is a Hazen team that has improved throughout the year. I think that's one of the reasons why you think, because they have lost, what, 4 games? Is that right?
Yeah, but only one in conference. So they didn't win a game until conference started.
Right. Well, you know, they've improved throughout the year. And, you know, they've just got a tall task today. You know, the one thing that you got to give them a lot of credit for, though, is they've kept the ball most of the first half. Some of that's due to the fact that Carlisle's so quick, fast on the strikes that they're throwing. I mean, the last 2 passes have been touchdowns. So,
and that's helped in trying to wear down this Carlisle defense a little bit. You know, they started out with a really tough schedule. They had Conway Christian, who's number 2 in our 2A polls. They lost that one. Then Desark, who's number 3, right? Or no, Murfreesboro is now. Desark's what, 4?
Blown dead here.
Penalty flags on the play.
Desark number 4 in our polls.
Desark's number 4.
So they lost to them, and then they lost to McCrory, who's kind of shocked people here and there. They became kind of up and down, hot and cold this year. And then they got in the conference play, and they got a win against Bearden. They got England. They dropped 1 to Poen, and then Baptist Prep, Clarendon, Hampton. They really rode. Those were all 3 decisive victories, blowouts for the Hornets in the last 3 weeks. So they're playing with a lot of confidence, and like you said, quick strikes by Carlisle. It's helped Hazen out a little bit as they've been able to get on the field and had several plays on offense.
Neil 1998 says, "I'll tell you
All
what,
sides against the Hornets, moves the ball back to the 35-yard line. Re-kick.
Tell you what, Arkansas Sports Network made my day with this Highway 70 match. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you, Neil.
Awesome.
Thank you for watching.
Glad to hear that.
We found out what TTAU means. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for the acronyms there. I had a feeling it was going that way. That's why I kind of said it the way I did.
Jenny Simmons says roster's headed our way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Carson Warden here in the chat, chatting it
Number
up.
5, Isaiah Powell on the fair catch of the
Carson,
kickoff.
I saw your
first and 10 for the Bison.
Hazen knocking on the door. I figured it could be close since it's a rivalry.
I saw his Conway Christian guys at Nick's barbecue.
Yeah.
That's a frequent for us, right?
Yeah, Carson's really hoping Hazen can win this so they don't have to play Carlisle.
First and 10 for the Bison at their
semifinals, I think.
43-yard line.
You better look, I don't care who you play here, which I know they've already played Hazen, but this is a lot better Hazen team than week 1.
So get this. Carlisle has 2 touchdowns. They have ran 5 plays.
Bunch to the left, hand off to the running back. He's brought down, and Hazen playing with a lot of
Number 4,
momentum.
Jaden
Number 1,
Elliott.
Noah Atkins on the tackle.
Dropped in the backfield for about a 5-yard loss by number 1, Hunter Parton.
And then the PA announcer says this, we've had 3 number 1s in our rosters. Hunter what? Gardner, is that what he said? And I don't even have a Hunter Gardner, I don't think.
Yeah,
Anywhere.
they're depending on the same roster that we've been depending on.
4 wide, trips to the right, 1 running back. Tanksley is the quarterback, 3:43 to go. High snap, he's got it. He rolls to his right. He gets a pickup from his running back on a block. That ball is deflected, close to being picked off from number 6, Landon Atkins, and it's 3rd and 15.
Feel like momentum's starting to switch up just a little bit.
It has, and I'm trying to remember, did Carlisle kick it off first, or did Carlisle get it first? We come in kind of
Hazen
late.
got the ball first.
That's what I was thinking. Hazen got it first. Yeah. So Carlisle will get it at half. This would be a big stop here because if Carlisle can go down and score right here, they get the ball back again, and they could just kind of take it out of Hazen's hands quickly. This is a very crucial play here. 5 wide, trips to the right. I'd watch where Gavin Davis is, number 3. I think that's him in the trip side in the slot. Actually, he was kind of closer, man. You got to run.
Yeah, it's coming back.
He's going to have a first down, but there is a hold flag. We think it's going to be holding.
On the
and from the spot of it,
15 on the play.
we put them back around the 22 after the 10-yard mark back.
I can't even repeat what Bill just said, but it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Oh, my gosh. That's a holding penalty, so that hurts big time. And, again, here we are. Things kind of going Hazen's way right now with 3:22 left here in the first half of play.
So they're saying in the comments that number 2 is Hunter Parton for Hazen. Parton.
I think right now we could just
Call is holding against
throw
the Bison.
some names in a hat and pick it out. We might have a better shot.
It's not the way we like to do things, but
moves the ball back to the 28, 27-yard line.
We're going off of Scorebook Live rosters, and I will say that I did ask for a roster on Monday. I'll say that. We'll leave it at that.
In the night, but so after that penalty, 3rd and 25 according to the scoreboard. 4 wide, trips to the right. It's a little screen to the running back. Looks like. Oh, he made a man miss.
Oh,
should have been. And then there's a flag late.
Unreal.
Pass complete to number 7.
We've got a Hazen Hornet hit pretty hard down here. It's close to a
20 on the play.
17-yard gain.
To about the 45-yard line.
So
there is a penalty flag on the
figure
play.
out if the PA speaker is coming in louder through my headset, or if I take my headset off completely and just talk in the mic, if it would be better, but I can't tell.
Coming in hot, baby.
Yeah, maybe I should turn it down. I had it way up, trying to kind of just block it out.
Yeah. So Lawson Petrus was the one that caught the pass there.
And tonight, we knew this for Carlisle. Number 1 is wearing number 31.
Yeah.
Tonight, which is in honor of the late great Mitch Petrus.
Yeah.
It's a tradition they do here on senior night, I believe.
Petrus means a lot. Mitch Petrus means a lot to the state of Arkansas.
Holding against the Bison.
One of my favorites.
Right.
Number 56 is Dawson. You had a comment earlier. I never caught the last name on that. See if I can find it. But that was for Carlisle, not Hazen. 56 for Hazen, we don't have. So
they picked up 17 on the play, but still not near enough for a first down. They're going to get a penalty. It's going to get them back to the 35-yard line. Or are they going to mark it from here? Well, are they going to mark it? Where are we going with this? Trying to get him off the field here.
So we got 3rd and 18. I'm confused.
I'm a little lost myself here.
Should have been a lot. Well, that flag came in. I think you're thinking of the play before on the holding.
No, there was a flag on that one.
There was a flag around the 35, 40-yard line on this one, on that wide receiver screen.
Big play here. Tankley.
He's got a man. He's looking. He's going to try to throw it long. They're catching some wind. It's deflected. They're going to call pass interference. Kind of had the left hand on him.
Pass falls incomplete, intended for number 0.
And you've seen the wind play an effect there. That ball was starting to really kind of wobble and act like a duck there at the end.
But sometimes those are the best ones for pass interference.
I agree. He kind of slowed him up.
I'll tell you what, I mean.
Trying to come back to it a little bit.
He was in decent position there. I mean.
Yeah, I was a little surprised they called it. I mean, obviously, if you're a Carlisle fan, you're like, what are you talking about?
Right. So here's the thing. The ball hung up in the air. Part of the reason why it got called.
100%.
You know, if that doesn't get called there, or if that doesn't hang up in the air, I'm not sure that gets called.
Pass interference against the Hornets.
Well, I'll tell you what, there is a ton. If you watch the players, especially the players on the Hazen side, or on the Carlisle side, the Hazen players, there's a lot of talking going on between the sidelines.
After the penalty moves the ball to midfield, which is 3rd and about 3.
Number 56, the injured player for Hazen, and Hunter Smith.
So that goes from 3rd and 18 to 3rd and 3 now.
So number 23 tonight is Sam Clayton. So we got 3 wide. You got a tight end on the left. You got an H-back